Okay. So it started recording. Okay. Now let's start, Gaurav. Okay. So, abhi we just looked at general aldol condensation, right? The new thing, Gaurav, are you
Yes.
there? The new thing that we are looking at is cross-aldol condensation. Cross-aldol condensation, as the name suggests, so we are taking two different types of carbonyl compounds, so which has carbon double bonded to oxygen, but there is also a presence of one alpha hydrogen. If you take two different compounds to begin with, what are the products that you get? That's what is cross-aldol condensation. So let's say we have ethanal and propanal, two aldehydes, but different aldehydes. And we take dilute NaOH because we need a base. And dilute NaOH से क्या base निकलता है? OH minus, right? Hydroxide ion. Now, this will give us four different products. What are these four different products? One product, the first product would be when one of the molecules, let's say ethanal, reacts with another molecule of ethanal and forms a aldol condensation product. Okay, you
Yes.
get this? This is one product. One more is when propanal reacts with itself. So another molecule of propanal, you get one more aldol condensation product. In दोनों को, these two, they are called self condensation product, right? Why self condensation?
Because
क्योंकि because they or self aldol product is also NCRT calls it self aldol product. Point is they react with the same molecule. They react with themselves. One more of the same
hmm,
molecule, right?
hmm,
समझ में आ रहा है? Okay. And there's two more choices also. Ethanal can react with propanal and form an aldol product. Propanal can also react with ethanal and form an aldol product. But इसमें difference क्या है? In the first product, in the third product,
hmm,
sorry, you see ethanal working like a carbanion. Ethanal say the alpha hydrogen gets extracted by a base and then just propanal adds to the carbanion of ethanal, right? That will give you one aldol product. And in the second type of product, what you can get is where propanal acts like a carbanion. Alpha hydrogen of propanal is extracted by the base. Propanal becomes a carbanion and ethanol just gets attached to it. So these are the two cases where we get cross aldol product. So पहला वाला था self aldol, self condensation, कुछ भी कह
hmm.
सकते हो. This is called cross aldol product. You get the
Yes.
point? कोई
No.
क्वेश्चन है इसमें? Okay, now, so the first one, let's look at the first product. Second product, I think you can do on your own. I'll just give you the first product, so ethanol plus ethanol, and I'll show you one of the crossed aldol products. The rest two, I think you can manage on your own, right? So the first one, when you have ethanol plus ethanol. How do you write it? You start with writing one ethanol molecule, CH3, CHO. We need the alpha hydrogen to be extracted in the first step, and this is the alpha carbon. So, for better understanding, I'm going to open this CH3 bond up. And what happens here is OH minus, which is your base, extracts this hydrogen, alpha hydrogen. ये alpha carbon है, ये functional group है, again reminding
Hmm.
you. And this bond electron moves to the carbon of the alpha carbon moves to the alpha carbon. So essentially what you get is a ethanol carbanion जहाँ पे CH2 है, there are two hydrogens, one hydrogen is extracted and this is CHO group. Because the bond's electrons are given to carbon, this carbon gains a negative charge. This is the formation of ethanol carbanion. Get the point?
Okay.
इसमें कोई doubt है? This O okay, and this OH minus after extracting a proton, this forms H2O as byproduct क्योंकि H plus and OH minus combined
Hmm.
together, right? Now, इस carbanion पे we can add one more molecule of ethanol. एक ethanol से we formed a carbanion. Now, one more molecule of ethanol. So when you get CH3CHO, I'll write it opened up. What happens here? What happens here in the second molecule of ethanol? If you remember, this double bond goes to oxygen. Oxygen gains a negative charge. As a result, carbon center of the carbonyl becomes
Yes.
positive, right? So what is the next step? This carbanion can attack the carbon center of the carbonyl of another molecule of ethanol.
Hmm.
Get the drift? So essentially, what we are forming is, if I write it like this, CH2, I'm writing the carbanion part first, CH2, CHO. This is what stays, nothing changes here. This CH2 is now attached to this carbon center of the carbonyl group, right?
Yeah.
Gaurav. So what we can write is C here and then O minus यहाँ पे CH3 is there with this carbon and there's one hydrogen with this carbon. So I can write CH here. Get the point? This is
Mhm.
clear?
No.
In doubt? इसके बाद next step में क्या है? What happens in the next step? You
Water.
add water and the O minus takes H plus from this and as a result you find CH3, CHOH and CH2, CHO,
Mm.
right? What is this called? This is called an again reminding aldol क्योंकि यहाँ पे alcohol भी है and aldehyde भी है. Aldehyde plus alcohol, this is
And
called an aldol. And what kind of a aldol?
hydroxy.
Beta hydroxyaldehyde. Is aldehyde,
Right.
right? Iska, what can we call this? The IUPAC name. Wait, one more step is also there. If you heat this compound
Mm.
up, okay, just by heating it, what happens? We lose a molecule of water. कहाँ से you lose a molecule of water? The OH
And alpha
here, right?
hydrogen.
Sorry. Yeah, the OH and alpha hydrogen. What alpha hydrogen? The hydrogen that is just next to the
Mm.
CHO group. This is called alpha hydrogen. Also, terminal double bonds are to be avoided. अगर chain है, try to make the double bond inside because that is the position you will actually find the alpha carbon because this is your aldehyde group, functional group, and that's the alpha carbon. Get the
Yes.
point? Sorry, highlighter से नहीं लिखना चाहिए. Okay, so now what we get as a result is CH3, CH, that OH is lost and one hydrogen is lost. CH, एक hydrogen नहीं है, and then you have CHO. This is the alpha beta unsaturated compound that we obtain. Why is this called alpha beta unsaturated? क्योंकि ये functional group हो गया CHO, alpha and beta carbon के बीच में double bond है, unsaturation है. That's why this is called alpha beta unsaturated compound.
Mm.
ये clear है? कोई doubt है?
Okay, clear.
Okay, okay. Now, what is the IUPAC name? Because sometimes they ask all the IUPAC names of all the products obtained in crossed aldol condensation. So the IUPAC name of this would be carbon counting. यहाँ से start करेंगे. CHO group, aldehyde group is high priority, then double bond. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what do we
Cross
call this?
to in.
Bute.
Sorry,
हम्म
bute.
ब्यूट है, 4
Bute.
कार्बन है. हाँ, ब्यूट 2 in 1
Mm.
Al, right? Bute 2 in
Anal.
1 Al. Or one, you can skip one, it's just
Mm.
but2-enal, right? This is one product that we have obtained.
Mm.
ये समझ में आया? इसमें
No.
कोई doubt है? Okay. Similarly, when you take a, I'm not going to go into the mechanism of the next product. So when you take propanal plus propanal, okay, what do you get as a result? Propanal plus propanal, again, self-condensation
Mm.
product ही है. So propanal, when you write CH3, CH2, CHO, right? One of the alpha hydrogen has to be lost first to get a carbanion. कौन सा alpha hydrogen? This alpha
Mm.
hydrogen. So when you lose this from OH minus takes this hydrogen, what do you get? CH3, CH minus here and then
Mm.
CHO, right? To this, you get the point? To this, one more molecule of, sorry, what's going on? Why can't I write? Okay, to this, one more molecule of propanal. Again, this is propanal, बस खोल के CHO group लिखा है. Okay, this will react with the carbanion of
Mm.
propanal. How? Oxygen पे one of the bond shifts, carbon gets a positive charge. ये यहाँ से attach होता है to the carbon of the carbonyl group,
Right.
right? So what you get is CH3, CH. Here comes the okay, CHO. We'll write it like this. Now here is the bond, right? This bond is to carbon of the carbonyl group. Now this carbon gets oxygen. How will I write this so that it looks better? Okay, I'll write it like this. Oxygen with a negative charge, H here, and this has CH2, CH3 already attached to it. ये समझ में आ रहा है? थोड़ा clumsy लग
Mm.
रहा है, right? Okay, but never mind, it still works. When you give, okay, I have done the entire mechanism again. When you give H2O, this gives CH3, CH, CH. Oh my God, this is so annoying. CHOH and CH2, CH3,
No.
right? This this is the alpha beta hydroxy, sorry, beta hydroxy product that you get, beta hydroxy aldehyde. Beta hydroxy aldehyde क्यों है? इसको कैसे सही से लिखना है? This looks a little clumsy, very clumsy actually, not a little clumsy. Okay, one second. Okay, so I'll write it like this. CH है इधर, and then I'll start writing here CH, OH, CH2, CH3, and this CH earlier had this methyl group to begin with. तो इस methyl group को हम यहाँ लिख सकते हैं. This now looks better, right? This now properly looks like beta hydroxyaldehyde. क्योंकि ये functional group हो गया. This is alpha carbon, this is beta carbon पे hydroxy group है. अब ये clear हुआ थोड़ा
हाँ,
सा? Now to this, if you heat it up, what does this give you?
it will lose water.
बताओ चलो. हाँ, it will lose water minus H2O and you get, see, थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही complicated हो रहा है. Okay, it becomes a very long video. CH double bond CH3, यहाँ से एक hydrogen lose होगा, alpha hydrogen
Hmm.
lose हो जाएगा. So you get a double bond here and then you
CHO.
have CHO. Okay, this is the final product. इसका नाम क्या है? What's the IUPAC name of this molecule? 1, 2, जल्दी बोलो, 3, 4, 5.
2
2
methyl,
methyl,
2 pent,
बोलो यार.
in 1
Pent 2 in
pent Al.
1 Al.
हाँ,
यही है. 2 methyl pent 2 enal. हाँ यही है. ओके. ओके, अब बहुत टाइम हो रहा है. मैं बस एक crossed aldol product, I'll just do it quickly.
time
Okay.
नहीं
Uh,
है.
what?
27 minutes.
Uh, yeah, 27 minutes, right? Oh, it's not 27 minutes though, because the meeting started earlier and I started recording later. So I think we still have time. You get my point? Okay. So we'll just look at one of the crossed aldol products, ethanol plus propanol, जहाँ पे ethanol works like a carbanion. Okay. Ethanol is CH3CHO. This is working like a carbanion. So this will lose a alpha hydrogen, right? इस पे OH minus will act, take one alpha hydrogen. This is the alpha hydrogen. You'll get CH2CHO with a negative charge, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Gaurav. Okay, and to this we add, what is going on? And to this we add CH3, CH2, CHO, a molecule of propanal, because we're looking at crossed aldol, ethanol or propanal का combination, right? तो इसमें, when you take this as C double bond OH, what happens? Okay, double bond O, I'll write down so that what happens? Oxygen pay one of the double bond moves, carbon gets a positive charge, this attacks here, and the molecule that you get is, okay, this is becoming super clumsy. Okay. C, can you tell me CH and either O minus? To this we have CH2, CH3, right? ये CH2, CH3 part is the, okay. Okay. And hey, Gaurav, say
ठीक
something
है.
here. Yes, no. Okay. CH2, CHO, अब क्या होता है इसमें? CHOH and ये C2H5, I'll just write C2H5. समझ में आ रहा है? CH2, CH, ये combine करके
Okay.
C2H5 लिख दिया मैंने. Okay. Okay, this is the beta hydroxyaldehyde that you get. इसको heat करने पे, when you heat it up, you lose OH and one of the alpha hydrogen. Alpha hydrogen always next to the
हाँ,
aldehyde group, and double bond gets formed there. So as a result, you get C2H5,
double
CH,
bonds.
double
Yeah.
bond to CH, क्योंकि एक hydrogen we lost here,
Yes,
and
yes.
then CHO. This is the uh, alpha beta unsaturated product. इसका IUPAC नाम क्या होगा? बस we'll just do that. So 1, 2, 3, sorry, 3 and then 4, 5 इधर ही है, दो कार्बन है ये, right? So what do we write this?
Pent 2
Pent
in
2 in
1L.
1 L. Pent 2 in
हाँ,
1 L. हाँ, okay. और एक और product हो सकता है. We can also have propanol plus ethanol crossed aldol product. There are total 4 products. So specifically, point ये ध्यान रखना है, there has to be an alpha hydrogen and then You have to do the mechanism to actually get to the product. ऐसे लिखना चाहोगे तो maybe you'll have some mistakes somewhere. So try to go through the mechanistic way. थोड़ा जल्दी करना है. Uh, yeah, that's it for now. Agastya, basically, if you are watching till the end, that is it for now. I hope समझ में आया है. नहीं आया है, so we'll do it properly in the class. This was just a doubt session anyway that I did for you. Okay, okay, Gaurav, I'm stopping the
Okay.
recording. All right.
Thank you.